Hi everyone, Lee Aldridge here with Soul Story Creative. At Soul Story Creative, we're dedicated to a process that uncovers and emerges your passion, your expertise, what you love to do and who you love to work with, and we wrap a revenue stream around it. Today's weekly Soul Story Brand Talk is continuing the video marketing series. This is number 4 of 5. So already we've discovered, number 1, video is easier than you think. Number 2, video drives people to your products and services like nothing else. And number 3, it's affordable. You can get into this for under $100. And the platforms that you use, well, they're free. So today is the fourth installment. People love video and they'll engage with it. It's crazy, in the first, how much time people spend watching video. So we want to look at the engagement. I don't know about you, but reaching our audience and gaining visibility is something that we as business owners, entrepreneurs, have to have in the forefront of our mind. And it's painful. I told you about the visibility issue I had, how I fought and resisted doing this, getting on camera. Look, I was behind a camera for over 30 years. I was quite comfortable behind the camera. There are very few pictures of me up until about 3 or 4 or 5 years ago when I had to start getting online myself. But it's painful. There's so many different ways to go about it. So this is why I'm so excited to bring to you a simple, easy to get into marketing strategy that's so powerful. So let's talk about engagement, reaching and getting our audience to engage. With video, we can reach a broader audience. And one thing we get to remember, did you know that our brain processes visuals 60,000 times faster than text? That's crazy. Video actually encourages people to consume more, to watch your next one, if it's done properly. So what does this mean? Well, you can gauge even your laziest prospects and customers, people who really not sure they want to deal with, in my case, deal with branding, whatever the hell that is. That's a lot what I get. So another way, besides you're reaching a broader audience, is it caters to mobile users. Micro interactions. The last 4 or 5 years, we've had to look at responsive designs simply because more and more people are doing their internet browsing on their smartphone. Micro interactions. I'm not so micro. I had to get a big phone. It's like I call it my mini tablet. But so it caters to mobile users, which are definitely taking over the marketplace. People are buying stuff for thousands of dollars. That's right, thousands of dollars from their phone. Video is great on phone. Okay, the third thing for the engagement, besides broader audience and catering to mobile users, is the social shares. Oh my gosh, wait till you hear this one. According to Small Biz Trends, social videos generate 1,200% more shares than text and images combined. So your memes with the great images and the text on it, they can't hold a candle to a video. People will share a video. And again, if it's done right, you know, we've got to take that into consideration. I've alluded to that all through this series. So if you need to go back and listen, but I've got something coming up for you I think you'll hopefully be interested in. Okay, so to recap, for engagement, you reach a broader audience, the mobile users, and social shares. That alone, forget the other 3 reasons. That alone is enough. Wouldn't you agree? So, video's easier than you think. It drives people to explore your products and services like nothing other. It's affordable, and now it creates engagement with your audience. Okay, we're going to get to the 5th one next week, but first I want to give you a little invitation. If you want to go deeper in this, my next Dare to Be Seen boot camp is coming up. Click below to get the information and to see the next scheduled class. I run these about 4 times a year, so be sure and click. Now, this class, my boot camp, Dare to Be Seen, is a 3.5-hour long intensive deep dive where we go into the mindset, getting over yourself, how to show up, the strategy. Why are you doing it? What's your plan? And the technical. What equipment do you really need for your audience? It depends on your audience. Then a week later, this is all done on Zoom webinar. Then a week later, after you've had some practice in our private group, it's a safe private group. You get to make your Facebook Lives or upload your webcam video right into the group. Nobody sees it but me and your classmates. So a week later, we're going to have a creative studio. And I'll be in there, laser coaching. We're going to look at your videos, your plan. What was your intention? Did you accomplish it? What did you do great? How could you improve it? What are your questions? So this is an interactive experiential class. The space is limited. That's why I run it about 4 times a year, because I want to keep the class size small so we can learn from each other. We can help with our branding and with our videos. So who is it for? It's for serious business owners who are ready to up-level and who are willing to explore and grow. I'm right here with you. We can do this. Now, if I can do it, you can do it. All it takes is education, knowledge, and experience. That equals wisdom. You will gain wisdom by the end of this class. You will have wisdom that you didn't have before that is going to give you confidence, and you're going to be able to start this. Okay, so click the link, go to the information page. You can do early bird registration. I have a special for that. Now, next week is the last of the 5 reasons. So please tune in, leave comments, questions, follow me on Instagram. I've got some fun things coming up that I'd love to keep you connected to, and I'd love to hear from you. So be sure and engage. Okay, that's it for today. Lee Aldridge with Soul Story Creative, Soul Story Brand Weekly Talks. Helping conscious business owners to step up and shine. The world needs you. And I'm going to help you put form around it, strategy around it, and get you out there feeling aligned, connected, and full of gumption, if that's who you are. Okay, thank you for letting me in your space. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you next time.